What's going on, everybody? So it's been brought to my attention that there's still guys out here stealing ebooks and posting them, you know, on YouTube and claiming it as their own. Listen, guys, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of background information. I'm not the type of individual that's just gonna go out and, you know, cry wolf and complain about things that, you know, it's part of the game. Like, if you want to steal a blitz and put it out, you know, it's like vintage Shaka 360. You know, I talk to Shaka 360 every now and again. I understand what his hustle is. I understand that he, you know, he stole people's blitzes and did whatever the F he wanted. And, you know, he got away with it for a very long time. He's possibly still doing it now. But, you know, this right here, this guy right here, dmoney, the first I ever heard of him was earlier today in the stream where guys were telling me that, you know, he puts out wild blitzes and all kinds of stuff like that, and you know, for free. And you know, people always think of free things as, yeah, bro, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, it's free, so it's okay. Obviously, you know, when it comes to this guy right here, you know, I'm looking at some of these people that are leaving comments, and these are the same guys that go, you know, to maddencoaches.com, who is, you know, it's run by Beezy and Tweezy. You guys may know of them. And let me just first say, based on FTC rules and guidelines, I'm not being paid by Beezy or Tweezy. I've never received a dime from Beezy or Tweezy to do this. I'm just letting you guys know, it's all good and fun to accept the fact that people can pirate and do stuff like that. Like, we've all used LimeWire in the past and, you know, got our best 50 Cent song, or, you know, Jay-Z, Tupac, whatever like that. We've taken a movie here or there. We've all got a letter in the mail from our cable company like, bro, you do it again, I'm finna cut your cable. We all got listen, we all got messages like that. But let's be honest about this. This is not about promotion. This is not about anything else other than being ethical. Now, when I say that, people may say, yeah, bro, but, you know, the game is this, the game is that, the game. I understand all that. Listen, bro, look, guys, you can do whatever you want to do. But what I'm saying is this. Is it okay for this man right here, dmoney, to take somebody else's stuff and claim it as his own? Like, if you just put the blitz out like a lot of other guys do, that's fine. I can't even argue with that. I can't say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you choose to do that, that's you being the type of dude that you are, that's willing to go out that way and say, yo, it's mine. You know what I'm saying? At least Shaka 360 would like change it up a little bit, like not the actual plays, because I saw some of the ebooks that he put out that was actual duplicates of other people, but he would, like, you know, do a little, he wouldn't like name it the same thing and do, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, this guy is very, very ruthless. You know what I'm saying? And that's the part of it that I personally don't like. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're gonna take somebody's stuff, be decent about it. I don't know if you guys know, but if you guys like the Matrix movies, you know, the Matrix Reloaded, all that stuff like that, that actual concept was stolen by a woman that wrote it, and she had to fight them in court for years to get her money because they just took it and just ran with it because it is what it is. You know, it's whatever, bro. It's, you know, it's okay. It's cool because, you know, she didn't really have anybody that was actually in the industry that they thought could fight for her. But you saw what happened. The end result was she got her money because she was able to prove in the end that it was her stuff. Now, I have no doubt in my mind that Beezy and Tweezy, this is their ebook. You know, everybody that's already, you know, that's been dealing with Beezy and Tweezy knows that those guys, two very humble guys that's just trying to, you know, make the Madden experience a much better place, which in my opinion right now is like totally, look, bro, I'm about to self-demote in my Ultimate Team. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I'm so done with Madden 16 right now. Like, if I get aggressive catch one more time, bro, I'm about to just do what's right and break the disc and smash my PS4 against my face. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, a dude went for it the other day on me, 4th and like 47. Aggressive catch me, raped my mom's, and then just went into the end zone and celebrated with my cheerleaders. For the cheerleaders on my team. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's something that is not needed to be said, because I don't mind if guys steal the blitzes and put them out and, you know, like, they don't put a name on it. But when you're just taking somebody's stuff, you guys got to understand something. You know, we can have a lot of fun. Like, if you guys been in my streams at GmiasWorld, you know we have a lot of fun. You guys have been following me for a long time. You know, I'm not going to do this for everyone, but I know Beezy. You know what I'm saying? And we've had our problems also, because I've told him, actually, like, I keep it honest with you guys. You know, whatever I'm feeling, I give it to you guys straight up. You know, I told Beezy, I was like, you guys, you know, you guys are too friendly with these guys that are trying to steal your stuff or trying to collaborate with you just in order to utilize you for what you have. And I'm speaking on a real life basis. This is not about Madden. It's just like people always want to be around you when they think that you have something that can benefit them. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, I don't like that. That's why I try to keep my circle very small and I stay away from it. Because people do stuff like this. Because I'm pretty sure that as I look at these names right now, there's people on this list that are saying great video, whatever, it's amazing, whatever like that. That's probably following Beezy and Tweezy and giving them all the compliments in the world. But I'm not mad at those people because they're a dime a dozen. I just have a problem with dmoney and what he's doing as far as the individuals that I know and what they do and the work that they put into it to put these things out. And they're not as unreasonable as other people that may sell ebooks. Like, I believe that there should be like a specific cap on it. Whatever the cap that the community decides that it should be, that's what it should be used for. That's what I believe should happen. But regardless of the situation, whatever anybody else is doing, you know what I'm saying? Because he's not only doing it to maddencoaches.com or Beezy and Tweezy, but these are individuals that I know. So if I know you and, you know, it's a relationship where even though we've had our problems because we had, you know, discrepancies about the way that I view things, because guys, you got to remember something. I didn't grow up with a silver spoon in my mouth. I had to see it and understand the world for what it is in the dirtiest depths. This right here is not acceptable. There is no way or no how that this should be allowed to go on because it's not his stuff. And people have to understand that. Look, you guys can do whatever you want and you can choose to go and get the blitzes. And I'm not telling you not to do whatever you want. But what I'm saying is understand that when you make something, and you know, like on YouTube, it's always about these copyright things. And people are like, yo, I hate copyright and stuff like that. This is what it's all about. This is why if you try to put a video out and you have any snippet in the background of somebody else's stuff, you can't monetize it because it's copyright infringement. So that's pretty much what he's doing. Now, if you just steal the blitz, like I said, there's thousands of stolen blitzes on YouTube, but they're not taking the whole ebook and just running with it. That's a problem. And you guys have to realize that. You guys have to understand that, look, the #1 rule in this world, don't mess with people's money. Because when you mess with people's money, bad things happen. It's like, yeah, that guy, yeah, he was just like, you know, a very nice dentist. Yeah, he hung out, you know, he did what he had to do. And then like a week later, oh yeah, he killed like 7 people. And they're like, yo, what the hell happened? Just because people present themselves to be a certain way, to be friendly, to be nice, doesn't mean that they're always going to be friendly and nice. Situations change people. And like I said, I don't appreciate, and it's my personal thing, you don't have to agree with me. I'm not telling you to agree with me. I'm just telling you to understand that you can't take someone else's stuff, run away with it, say it's yours, and claim to be a fake Robin Hood. Because that's what this man is doing. He's being a fake Robin Hood. And people are going to support him just for the fact that it's free and they think that it's helping them. But it's not the same thing. I would much rather you guys go to any other channel where the blitz is just like, you know, it's like, whatever, this is a non-stoppable A-gap, whatever like that, and not utilize somebody else's stuff that they took their time to make and say it's yours. That's my problem with this guy. And I need you guys to understand that. I don't know him. I don't have any relation with him. And once again, I'm not being paid to say it. I've never received a dime from Beezy or Tweezy. But this is not acceptable. And at the point that I'm at in this game right now, when a dude throws up an aggressive catch, and then he transports into a cheetah, then he transports into somebody else, then he catches the ball with his butt cheeks like, and makes that noise. Bro, I'm almost on the way out, away from what's going on with this. But remember this. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. And when I came into this Madden community, it was disgusting. It's still disgusting now. It's a little bit better. The DC glitching is a little bit down, things like that. But a lot of people knew of a lot of things that they weren't talking about until I brought it up. But the thing about it is, when things get down and dirty, people find Gmia. And it's always been like that. But I'm not mad about that because I'll take that role because I came in with that role. But the end result is for you guys to understand you can't support this. This can't be supported. Because when somebody is bold enough to take someone else's work and say it's theirs, and everyone thinks it's okay, it's no longer that individual that's doing it that's the problem. You're the problem. And you guys have to really understand that. With the way of the frustration that this game, listen, I've been to the proctologist 6 times. You know what I'm saying? I tried to put my face in the hot fish grease the other day, but I got stopped somehow. I don't even, like, this game is doing things that I've never thought possible. Okay? I'm completely useless on defense because if I click on, I might as well bend over and put a Red Bull in my mouth. And then I gotta see that individuals are still doing things like this. Keep in mind, we've all done ridiculous things when it comes to, like, you know, bro, we've been on sites, download a movie, stream the movie illegally, whatever like that. Okay, that's fine. We're not taking those movies and saying that it's ours. Have some decency, bro. Just for the simple fact that this man is outright saying that he's putting out these blitzes and all this stuff and making fun of people or whatever like that. Now, some guys are charging ridiculous amounts of money. We all know who those guys are. But listen, there's always parts in the market where it's available for other people to get something. And it's always the most reasonable that lasts. This is not something that's okay. And it should not be accepted. And this is like you ever see, like, this is like a girl wearing a thong and farting too heavy and leaving a doo-doo stain in the middle of it. That's what this man is and what he represents, this man dmoney. If you guys like girls with dirty thongs, you'll continue to subscribe and support what he's doing. Other than that, I need you guys to start letting them know, stop taking people's stuff. Again, he has to switch up what he's doing. He cannot continue to take people's full stuff and just release it outright, and then there's nothing else to be done about it. It's not going to happen unless you guys want it to happen. And then what happens when you guys decide to venture off and do whatever you want to do, and somebody comes down and takes your stuff? Keep in mind, you don't have to be logical to understand what I'm saying. This man, dmoney, is a doodle stain on a girl's thong. Now, if you're that kind of guy that likes that, continue to do what you're doing. And I'm not knocking your hustle. But understand, that female still got a doodle stain in her thong. Until next time, one love.